car down to 960.
Okay, this is a 62?
64.
64, glass front end, glass doors, glass trunk, glass hood, Nova, big block. You said a
460.
460 with a turbo 400, Pontiac with a 456 with strange spoon axle, and it went with the tube front end with the tube A arms, and you're running 920s. Beautiful car though. God, just what's this like a what did my dad used to call this? The yellow. It was parakeet yellow or something like that.
Canary yellow.
Canary yellow. That's what it
This here
was.
looks more like a school bus almost.
Yeah, it does.
It's not the.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, this is at where the guy who's building my motor's house. Man, this is awesome build on this. And you had it since the 70s, right?
Yes.
3.5 inch?
Four.
Four.
4-inch Flowmasters.
Wow. MSD, is that a 6 or 7 MSD?
70 box.
70 box.
It's inside the car.
Where I wish I put mine, it would have probably saved me $1,000. I've got it wet twice. Just upside down. Nice. But I love how I remember the hassle bleeding the air from a cooling system, and this would have taken care of it. Yeah. And this is actually setting sideways, isn't it? Looks like it is.
I took the had the cap filled in, and I just put an air bleed on it.
Wow.
Because that way I didn't have to worry about either radiator cap leaking.
I remember what I was going to tell you. I've got 4 sets of 4-bolt main caps for big blocks that I have on eBay right now. When you said you had 2-bolt mains, that's why I just wanted to throw that out there. But yeah, glass, fiberglass bumper, fiberglass fenders. Where are these headlights from?
They're just a small headlight.
A smaller headlight?
Yeah.
Little seal beam.
Yep.
You get your proportioning valve and a diaper on it. First car I've seen with a diaper on it. Not that I say I've seen a lot of them, but
right.
What's that? Your jog button?
Yep.
This is the inside, the business end. So you took all the dash off, or is it underneath there?
It was cut when I bought it.
Wow. What's the date on these belts?
They're up to the end of the.
I gotta get my belts. I got so much to catch up on.
I was going to redo them at the end of the year.
Yeah, they finally caught me back east. They said, this is the last time for these belts. Well, this is a beautiful car. One of the nicest British cars. All Lex 10.
I did different.
How'd you do that?
Tabs. So Bruno welded tabs all the way around to make a flush mount.
Right. I was noticing that earlier.
And I could unscrew it. I could take this window up by myself.
Yeah, but 2 hours later with all those screws.
But then
all button
I
heads.
can make another one.
Yeah.
And put it right back in myself without having to have 2 people with the rubber mount, with the screws. And
Right. Man, that was some work right there. So you actually tapped every hole?
I put nutserts in them.
Nutserts? Oh, there you go. Yeah, that'll work. As long as those nutserts hold out.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I know that I had some on a build, and after 5 or 6 years, they finally got loose on me and spun.
Oh, yeah. And I put never sees on all the bolts.
That would make sense.
Make sure nothing gets stuck.
Well,
Put a stock windshield back in it.
Yeah, that's about the only glass that is stock.
If it gets scratched, it's hard to see through. Then when it starts getting old, it gets.
Now, what Holly is this?
1050 Dominator.
1050 Dominator, but you changed the flow on that, right?
I had PC carburetors build it.
Okay. Over there in Ontario?
Yeah.
I mean these brackets have come a long way to the homemade ones we used to make.
Oh yeah.
The crap we used to put out. Now my problem is because I don't run a hood, this gets exposed to elements, and I'll get, if I put lube on that, it tracks dirt. Next thing I know, I had it stick on me, even with the double springs.
Right.
So I don't know. It's part of racing. It's part of hard riding.
Just you need to spray down through there every once in a while, and
Yeah.
with a towel or whatever.
Yeah.
Spray down in through there, let it come out, and then just re-lube it.
Cool. And that's your fuel filter or cooler right there?
That's the
Transcooler?
The transcooler's down the bottom.
Oh, I see. I see.
That's the overflow for the transmission.
Okay. And
we have to have that.
You have that much expansion?
You have to have it
You have to have it.
running anything faster than 999 or
Really?
999 and faster.
Okay, well, that makes sense. The only
They
thing
had trainings, I guess, people putting too much fluid in and blowing fluid all over the track.
So what's that on the firewall there? This right here.
That's the overflow for the transmission.
That's overflow the transmission, and what's down there?
Transcooler.
That's a transcooler. Okay, I see. How is that tied into the transmission, into the pan?
This comes on the overflow on top of the transmission. It has that little breather.
Yeah.
They call it a breather.
Oh, yeah.
That's the overflow.
I never knew that.
So anytime you say you put too much fluid in and fluid comes out, gets too much pressure, it'll come out that overflow. Well, this will catch it and then return it back to the training. The way that's set up.
Coolio. What calipers do you run? Are those just A-body calipers, or
These are
Wildwood?
just Ford.
Just Ford
Yeah,
calipers?
these are Mustang 2 calipers.
Mustang 2. So it's a Mustang 2 kit.
Yeah,
Okay.
on the front.
Yeah, I think I had those on that Suburban I got.
I like to lighten it up and put Wellwood and whatever, but
Yeah. Money.
that's it. That's all it is. Money.
All about money. Well, great. Beautiful car. Is that your registration number or your
Yeah, that's my license number.
license number? Beautiful.